Man, now this is all fucking grainy. Grainy, wainy. Yeah, I don't like this. It should not be that grainy. Why is it? Good enough, I guess. Okay, YouTube, this is my music up there, so I couldn't get any other music to stay on because of your copyright crap and all that. I get it, I'm an artist, so. But yeah, these are all my electronic music tracks. Techno, house. Alright. I have wasted more paint than oh, that one's good. Guys, I do a massive freaking palette with like an absurd amount of color. Some of it's still good, surprisingly. It's been like a week plus. You need to turn that fucking music down. Okay, better. Okay, so I guess this channel is going to be like a talk and paint kind of deal. Indian Sophie fills in all the rest. It's half Sophie and half me. That is my name. My slave name is Nate. You guys can call me that if you want. Andvara, that's my artist handle. And that, the root of it is Norse, Old Norse. It's basically the old form of Andrew, which Andrew was also derived from Thor, Andvara, Indra, in the Hindu Vedic. So somehow there's a link between the Vikings and the Hindus. Alright. Guess I can call out my colors. Ice blue. It's the best thing next to white. Gamblin's Radiant Green. It's quite awesome too. I love the Radiant series. Pink Matter. It's kind of like a rose madder. A little lighter. That does the job. Ultramarine I bypassed because Bob Paulson always fucking dogged me for using fucking ultramarine. So I got Prussian, that's my dark blue. Trying to get this painting ready for a show, man, the fucking emotional turmoil attached to getting this show ready is ridiculous. I'm just working, not on my art. Fucking residential painting, then I'm with Sophie for a couple hours, which I love, that's great. But it doesn't leave much time or energy for artwork. Every now and then. Good rule, try to do 2 hours a night to keep the practice up. If you can. I can't. I try. but you'd be amazed at how much you can get accomplished. 2 hours a day. So at 5 days a week, man, you conquer the world with that shit. Slow and steady. If you're a real artist, it's really your thing, then you're never gonna stop. You're always gonna want to make art. You might want to take breaks. Turquoise, very powerful color. It's overbearing, so use it sparingly. Only if you're serious, use turquoise. And for yellow, I like a medium. This is Azo Yellow Medium. Cadmium Yellow Medium is the best. It's the most light fast. It's not very transparent. Dioxazine Violet. I never use black when I paint in oils. It's an old, like, college thing, you know, it's drilled into my head to never use black. Or to use color straight out of the tube at all. Basically, it shows your lack of education and amateurness. My undergrad painting teacher, Aaron Palmer and Bob Paulson, they were both very adamant about that. I mean, if you're a real artist, you don't paint straight out of the tube. You just never fucking do that. And any artist can tell when you're doing that. And they're like, oh, that's cheap and second rate. Here's this one. Sometimes cheap oils are good because they have a variety of colors that more expensive colors don't have. Indian yellow is my orange. It's a nice color, I guess. Radiant magenta. So some of these tracks, you probably can't hear it. I'm not very sophisticated right now with my YouTube show. This is my first live on YouTube because I kept trying to get music to play at the same time. I'm like, well, I guess the only solution is to play my tracks separately, not on my phone. So otherwise, all my music would fucking stop, no matter if I paid for it or not. Artist is not getting paid. So, it's fine, a little frustrating, but I do get it. Look, 50 million colors later. Oh, what have I got? So that's violet, that's red. Red. So I got like 1, 2, I need more blues. No, that's pretty good. Yeah. It's not bad. Okay, guys. And I use like straight boiled linseed oil to mix with. It's because it makes it easier to clean your brush, colors more transparent, you can build layers easier. There's nothing bad about it, really. And then, of course, you keep your paint thinner or mineral spirits, whatever can dissolve oil. This kind of fucking sucks. Yeah, I don't know why the light is so suck ass. Usually not. Okay. What does that do? Oh, you can change your actual fucking. Holy shit. No filter. Alright. What is Really? 0 people, 0 likes. Gotta start somewhere. Okay. So, I'm just at the point where I'm punching this painting, like literally fucking punching. No. What I mean is, I'm punching the contrast, enriching the colors, fixing little weird things like this. How's everybody doing out there? Thanks for subscribing. It's pretty cool. 79. Those of you on the board. That's how many subscribers I got. Unbelievable. Okay. I guess I need to smoke some weed. Sorry. We're gonna do that. Let's smoke some weed. And we'll talk about paint. I got a shitload of paint on my fucking fingers. I will be right back. Sophie, being a good girl, staying next to Daddy. That's the moody track. I gotta get the weed upstairs. I will be so surprised if anybody clicks on watch Nate live. Not right now, anyway. I anticipate it to grow in the future. Whenever I have more time to devote to it and get a better camera, a better setup. Right now, it's just my fucking cell phone, which doesn't lend itself to very good production. Apologies. But it is real. I'm gonna try to turn the light on. Is that okay, Sophie? Sophie likes to eat little pieces of weed. It still looks fucking grainy. Why? Guard your privacy, abide by our community guidelines. 10-4. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why it's so fucking grainy. Weird. Huh. What's all that? Top chat, some messages. Live chat. Okay. What is this? Share. What is that? That is. I guess it's okay. It just looks fucking grainy to me. Oh, there she is in all her glory there. it's pretty big. It's 40 by 60. I have a show coming up. At Eye on the Mountain Art Gallery in Santa Fe. I have been waffling back and forth, bitching and moaning, because I work fucking 5 or 6 days a week. And I have no fucking energy when I get home, and I'm trying to put a fucking show together. And I am struggling to find the energy and the motivation. See all those gray hairs? You make it this far, still fucking making art, you've done something. I'm 44, gonna be 45 in May. My old professor at Arizona State, Dan Britton, printmaking professor, lithographer, amazing work, painter too. He told us all, this was my last year in school. I was a senior ×2 kind of undergrad. So I followed my ex-wife to her grad school. So I got knocked back fucking 2 years, I think. Jeez, it was ridiculous. Or a year, I don't know which. Yeah, because I had a year left. And then they tacked on another year because you need 2 years from a university to get a degree. So any of you kids out there aspiring fucking teachers or whatever, stay where you're at. Pick the school unless you just want to waste your time. But I don't feel like it was a waste of time because I had excellent instructors. I learned a lot, and it was a good experience. But we ended up dropping out. Like, I mean, we finished the semester and everything, but she was like, "Fuck this." She saw this mountain of debt she was building up, going to grad school, and I already had my undergrad debt. We just got married. Great time to get married. Spring break to Las Vegas, Nevada, at the Graceland Wedding Chapel, Chapel of Endless Love. That was a fucking joke. That's a fucking cosmic joke right there. Chapel of Endless Love. 2 years we made it past that. 6 years total. We were better off when we weren't married. You try harder when you're not married. And now I'm married to my dog. She's my girl. In all ways. And I'm fine with that. I love her. But yeah, my ex-wife, shit, her ass is right here. Look at that. There's that booty. You can never mistake that booty. You probably can barely tell. Yeah, there's some feet walking away. And then this is like the first love deal, but it kind of, all things corrupt in time, let me tell you. There's no time like the first time. There's Sophie. And this is the interior of my beingness, which is essentially a reflected holography of emptiness. And all this is illusion. But it's a pretty one, pretty convincing. And we got little mesas in the background to kind of indicate where I'm at. And some snowy mountains in the back to indicate where I want to go. There's a naked chick. Both like phantoms of my ex-wife when we go on photo shoots and shit like that. It's just like a lingering memory or like an image I have in my mind if I were to do a photo shoot again. I like doing naked chicks in nature. Sorry. Fucking straight. I am an artist. I've been accused. Okay, what's next? What? We're almost fucking finished. I don't know. It's driving me crazy that it's all green. Out here, I don't know. Okay, let's try that. That's not what I want to do. Okay, let's go brighter. Got some ultra white. It's kind of not easy to work with. It's kind of stiff. Really white. But I got it mixed. Oh shit. Is there anything here that's working? Yes, I am. Shut up, Nate. Quit bar this time. Let's see. Okay, that's not bad. Pretty weird. You just like sit down and start painting on shit like this. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it is. Really. I mean, I do. I told you. But I can interpret it later, but I can't tell you what I'm going to paint. Just paint, and then the contents of your mind come out. You know, it's just a way of conveying your mind in a different way. So I guess my whole goal is to see if I can teach people how to paint like this. It's kind of a conundrum because painting like this isn't teachable, really. Turn your mind off, turn the music on, smoke some fucking weed, some good sativa, and then start putting paint on a canvas, see what happens. Don't fucking have any plan, just start making marks. Just think about real basic shit like composition, which was difficult for me in college. It wasn't difficult, but it was what I had to work on the most. And I had some teachers point it out. Like, they're like, you're great on everything, but your fucking composition. It kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. Especially since I thought I was such a badass. But, yeah, school is kind of humbling, really, because you're just one of many different art stars that are going to go on and do cool things. I don't know if those numbers are correct my professor gave me, but he said after the age of, 30 or 35, like 1 out of 20 of you will be making art. So I hit that point, and I'm almost 10 years later now. So I don't think it's going anywhere. Too far down the path, too much momentum. But guys, if you want to make money, don't fucking be an artist. It's rare. Like, honestly, I know artists that make money, like in passing, kind of. Because artists, I mean, they hang out, yes, but they're also very independent lives. So you make connections, but I don't know, collaborating, that's a thing now. But I've just always been independent, you know. I don't want somebody else making marks on my shit. I don't know, it's an ego thing, I guess. That's all I can say. Like, I'm 50 different people when I'm painting. You know, the multi-dimensional mind takes over. There's been many times where I'm just like, I feel completely possessed by other, you know. or you don't even know it. You know, you're just painting from somewhere. It comes from somewhere. Okay, what next? That was pretty good progress just on those two marks. I know it's probably got to be boring watching the paint, but I think I can supplement with decent conversation. One-way conversation. I'm used to talking to myself. As at 44, if you're still making art and you have a dog, there ain't nobody gonna want to be around you. You know? you're like undoable almost, you know, unattainable, unreachable. I'm a pretty committed guy at this point. I'm not committed to a person, so there's that. Which I'm fine with. It's better for me, really. Art-wise, it's amazing. And if you're one of those artist couples, like in college and shit, this is my experiences. It has no bearing on what your experience is going to be like. I, of course, was attracted to the most awesome female artist in the program, and I met her on the first fucking day. Imagine my luck, you know, fucking sea full of pussy, you know, just everywhere for the taking, you know, I mean, not the taking, you know, the dance, you know. Yeah, the mating dance, yeah. But anyway, we got together like first fucking day. The whole point is, through 6 years, she wasn't really supportive of my efforts to be an artist. Like, if anything, she got in the way of it. Sometimes flat out denigrated me for not being successful while she was doing other shit and left fucking college. Yeah, Rosalie, if you're fucking watching it, you might one day. I'm gonna leave a record no matter what. That's the whole thing about being an artist. Leave a record. Kilroy was here. I miss her. She's out there. I'll talk shit, but she knows. It's all good. Hey, this is one of my cool tracks, guys. This is when I started actually fucking figuring stuff out. It has a very California feel. Like, reminds me of that track, Moby. California is druggy, druggy, druggy. California is druggy, druggy, druggy. I'm gonna have to watch this afterwards. Take notes on how to make it better. Man, I want to talk about so much shit, guys. I do. And I guess this is how I'm going to do it. Like, because my mind starts going when I'm painting. And it's just going to have to be free form, freestyle. Because if I plan it, it's going to look and feel contrived. And you're not going to fucking connect with it. It's going to be from some like file system in my head. This way, it's like a flow, you know. It's like back and forth. It's a conversation. They go, really? You exist? Yeah, let me pull you out. You need a dress? What's a pain in my ass is fucking change. I never thought I'd say that, but getting older, change is more difficult. Like, it's really important to find where you fit in, like, where do you belong. You can go other places, you can explore other shit, but it's very important to be comfortable in your environment and to feel like you belong to it. Like, have an instant intuitive connection to it. Like I'm in Las Vegas, New Mexico. I am out of place. Like there's a couple guys like me, but I can't say there's not. It's a university town, but it's also a small town. So you see guys like me they don't know from out of state and shit. They're like, I think I'll wait to talk to him. Which is cool because I've been here, how many months now? 7, 6, something like that. And people have started to talk to me when I walk down the street now. Kind of cool. I mean, I could use this as a base. It's pretty cheap here, but there's no fucking jobs in Las Vegas, New Mexico. Not for a guy like me. Like I got a fucking Jeep, I got a dog, I got an apartment, I got fucking other bills that I have to fucking pay and draining my fucking balls. And I spend all my fucking time doing other fucking shit. At least I'm painting. I'm a residential painter at a hotel. And at least keeps me painting, I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I guess I knew it would be actual work. That's probably why. That's the whole thing as an artist, too. You got to explore. You have to make financial concessions. For me, it's easy because I'm a country boy, so I can live on simple shit. But my life has gotten more complicated since I have to take care of a baby. So. See, we have living standards. Daddy's at least got to have a studio apartment. We at least got to have a bathtub so she can take her bath every day. Loves taking baths. She's a lab and a kid. She has perfectly balanced attributes of both. What are we doing there? I think you need more light. More light. Did I keep the light on? I did. It's not that bright. Okay. We need yellow. See, this is what I think when I paint colors. I think yellow, some blue, some red, mix that, look there. That's the extent of it. And then this comes out. And it's not always right, but there's really no such thing as wrong. It's really. Okay, so now I've committed to that shit right there. Right there. You can't even fucking see it anyway. You guys, if you're watching, or if you will watch in the future, which that's what I always do. I watch the live shit later. I hardly ever go live. It's hard to catch on. I didn't schedule this. I'm just I just gotta get my feet wet. Okay, we got blue. Where's this one? Baby blue. I'm just looking for a spot to put paint, somewhere where baby blue makes sense, like here. Okay, that's more green. So if we're gonna go blue, we gotta go blue. And let's just do that. There we go. Now, basically, at this point in the painting, we're just saturating it with more color to make the color more vibrant. Like the whole thing's covered. Now you're just building up in layers. These are pretty big filter for these details. It's not really working out. I have to face the music on this one. What do we got now? That's a nice stiff brush. Let's try that. It's a cheap brush. That might work. Cheap is sometimes good. In fact, awful. I usually don't buy cheap brushes. That's really one category you shouldn't, you can't really skip on. Okay, so that's a big commitment. Man, my tracks are really long. They're usually like 7 minutes. They're made for DJs, you know, they're not made for listening to per se by an audience. They're made to be mixed in at different spots of the track for like 2 or 3 minutes at a time. So you can make like 4 different songs in one track, but it all has to have a cohesive sort of skeleton. So yeah, I am a, what is it? Assigned artist for my music. One was picked up by a Russian company, Russian record label, and that's called Mojo Heads Records. And I thought it was kind of housey, but they labeled it peak time driving techno. So I was like, okay, that's a category? Sure, why not? So we split rights, and I had to pay a little bit of money. Imagine that. So it's not that special. Sadly, I'm not special. But they did want my shit on their label, so. And I don't know if any DJs have played it. I hope they have. It's a pretty fucking badass track. That's why they like it. It's on here somewhere. I put like fucking shit, almost all of my music on this USB drive, so it might be interesting. From like 2014 to 2020-ish. Yeah, 2020 was the last time I like really made music. But all this is unreleased, so, well, not all of it. And I just got 3 tracks released on Industrial Techno United. You know, it's like get in where you fit in. Apparently, Industrial Techno is the shit I fucking do. This one, oh yeah. I feel like a label wanted to put this one out, and that's why I just stopped doing it. I moved to Colorado, so it was pretty abrupt. Got into a new living situation. Started hanging out with fucking Bigfoot. I'm not lying. So this is another reason why I started the channel. Because I've had lots of weird experiences. Like I want to get to the point where I get on my computer, I show you the files, like all of my art files from over the years, and then I talk about each one and explain like the time that was made in and what was going on and what it means to me. So yeah, that's the kind of shit I'm going to do. And then of course, me and Sophie were going to go hang out in the woods, look for some rocks, run through some rivers. That's the plan. Keep making art. quite difficult. Life doesn't always cooperate with you. Anything that throws blockages at your ass. And I've been told that that's our fault. You know, like, we're the ones blocking themselves. It's a cool concept. I don't know if it's true. Sounds good. Yeah. This is not going how I want it to go, but I'm doing it until it works. And I have a thing I call painting your way out of it. You gotta paint your way out of it. Which means going by complete intuition and feeling. Throw the rule book out. If you learn the rules, they'll automatically come out. That's just from time and pattern over the years. If you guys get interested in a piece, let me know. Pretty sure I have my email and everything down there. It's ANDVARA369@gmail. And I have a website, Andvara.com. Let's see. It's a really long track. Unless it's a different version. Yeah, the multiple versions are right next to each other on the fucking USB, so it's gonna fucking totally dominate your mind. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I painted my way out of that one. And it looks better. I hate this grainy fucking shit, man. Dude. Instagram does not do grainy shit like that. Same lighting setup. What do you think? Does it look like you're going deep into my mind? Because that's what you're doing. Alright. Yes, that's what we need to do. I think I'm going to make that a little darker red. Just creating depth. Okay, that's like a light coat. So it's blue mixed in with some gradient violet. That's good for you. Oh, look at that. And it's just perfect. Basically, I'm going anywhere where I don't see complete paint saturation and I'm saturating it. If it's white showing through and I want to keep it that way, then I'm just going to paint white there. Pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, this cheap brush is pretty good for detail. Better than that filter I had. I think this might actually be a filter. Well, I don't know if I like that or not. Too late. Too fucking late. Let's go. Yeah, I think not. Let's get a little gold on this action. Greenish, goldish, weirdish color. Where'd it go? Maybe more on that. There's a lot of painting to do it, right? Oh my god. It's gold, alright. And it's green. That's a cool color. I like green gold. Which is very cool. Yeah. Alright. Now it's got to be radiant. Oh yeah. And when you mix it like dead on, I mean, I appreciate it. It's only known to you. So you gotta pat yourself on the back here. Nobody else is gonna fucking do it. I mean, they might, but do they really mean it? Okay, now what? I think that needs to be bright. Brighter than it is. That's pretty good color. Bright as fuck. Okay, let's add one touch of turquoise, touch of blue. That's pretty good. I hope this is bright. What am I doing? I'm scared. Trust yourself. Rule of painting, rule of life. What that That was fucking bold. Yeah, what the fuck? I bet you're like, oh shit. He did. I did. That's still fucking good. That was very fucking good. How about it's still pretty fucking bright. Okay. Where did that go? There it is. Now purple and green is like my favorite color combo. Man, that looks better in the camera than it does looking straight at it. Notice that. Things look different / better on camera. You can see them differently. Yeah, not bad. Okay, let's make a line right there. That is, where's it at? The dark. There it is. red, the blue, the purple. Try it out. Oh, it's bold. It's cool. This is my track. It's like I never heard it before. These all sound different. I haven't heard most of these on like a speaker. I've only heard them in my headphones. Some of these first time I've heard them. That's a fucking hot beat right there. Just try that. Go home. Very quiet and anything. It's trance painting. It's the whole key. It's called zone. Lights. Light. What a fucking line. I literally hold my breath for like hours. It's a total like Buddhist yoga thing. Actually, when I was younger, this is no bullshit. I meditated a lot. I studied the literature. really good book called The Fundamentals of Yoga. And I remember the author, Ramamurti S. Krishnan. I found the book on eBay not too long ago. I think I bought it at Barnes & Noble long fucking time ago, like 2000, 2001, maybe 99, I don't know. Long time ago. No, it was like high school. This is a fucking good book, man. Like, and when you're younger, your body's more fresh, your mind is more powerful, your intentions are more powerful, your emotions are jacked up, your magic works better. The problem is, most of us don't realize we're doing magic, even when we are. And you know who said that. He's famous, he's made his mark. He's an artist. Certain flavor. Interesting. Yeah. Where are we at? Oh, look at there. No, you're all tilted now. Let's see. It's interesting looking at it backwards like that. It is backwards. Where are we at? I think here it is. Guys, it's helpful to have a separate studio to make art. It's helpful. But not necessary. I don't know how to be done. So that's what, about an hour? It's 58 minutes. No, that's all I can muster. So, until next time, howdy ho.